Hey, inside my checklist book, I've got a really great checklist called Media Publicity Interview Checklist. Tell you something, if you ever wanted to get interviewed on a podcast show, TV, radio, YouTube channel, whatever, this checklist on how to get interviewed is awesome. Come on, let's check it out. Now, it should be one of your marketing goals and activities as an expert, author, and/or professional in your field of expertise to get interviewed constantly in the media, on podcast shows, on YouTube, and social media channels, on the radio, and TV in order to get more exposure for your book, your product, your service, your website. Need I say more? And to build your brand, grow your following, and gain more subscribers. Oh, who doesn't want that? With more than 30,000 plus online amateur talk and podcast shows, 5,000 plus high-level radio talk shows, and 2,500 plus TV news, talk, and entertainment shows, interviews have always proven to reach huge audiences in exchange for a few minutes of your time. Well, to get interviewed, you need to prepare what you'll say, practice what you'll say, find what shows your potential fans, followers, customers, and clients consume, and get to know the host or those in charge of booking guests so you can get asked to be interviewed. Well, fret not. This checklist will help you get started. Now, I'm just going to go into the main sections of this checklist because there is a lot of information to consume. But I know you'll be able to just breeze through it once you have this checklist in hand to read on your own time. Check this out. I go into how to prepare for the perfect media interview, and I give you all of these tips right here. Oh, good stuff. I talk about how to get interviewed on any show, where to go to find shows that you can be interviewed on. I also go into, drum roll, what to do before the interview. This is important. What to do before the interview. Look at all these great tips. Good stuff. What to do about recording interviews, because you want that interview to be recorded, whether they do it or you find out how you can do it. But most shows today are recorded. So you'll get a copy or they'll give you the embed file, they'll give you a link, and you could put that on your website and your social media channels. Good stuff. Hey, here are some media interview techniques that I want you to remember and how to become this really great interviewee. You know, you really come off as a professional. You know your stuff. You give a good interview. Great tips there. Also, what to send prior to the interview. This is good to know. I also go into, look at these tips. Plugging your book, product, service, or website, the when and the how. Once in the beginning, once in the middle, several times throughout, if you can, and once at the end. And then what to do after the interview. What do you do? I got all your tips right here. And then I've got 2 books for you. Learn how to prepare, pitch, and become a TV guest. And my other book, My TV, Radio, Interview, Tactics, and Checklists. What to do before, during, and after every media interview. 2 great books. And they're both recorded so you can listen to them for free online at my YouTube channel. And that's it. Hey, check out this Google Doc free checklist from my checklist book called Media Publicity Interview Checklist. To access this free Google Doc, just go to the description box under the video and click this link right here, and this will take you to the checklist in a Google Doc. Now, go to File, make a copy of this checklist for your sake, and put this on your Google Drive, which is linked to your Gmail. You can also email this to yourself as a Word doc. You can also download this checklist as a Word doc. And of course, I recommend you just print it. Print this checklist and read it over carefully. And if you want to get my checklist book, you can get the print version on Amazon. Just click this link right here, and it takes you over to Amazon, where you can get all 70 checklists in this book. Look at all these checklists that are in this book. This is amazing. Something else. And that's it. Hey, I hope this checklist really helps you out. I know that when I came up with this, I did it for myself. I wanted to be prepared. How do I go get the interviews? How do I prepare for them? What do I do before, during, and after the interview? So I'm giving you my insights on how to give a killer interview every time.